Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see.
I'm just a poor boy, I live in quarantine.
'Cause I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low.
Anywhere the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. To me. Good evening, people at the Soleil Watch Party. Join us. Come on. It's me in the house, your house. This thing I call love, I can't handle it. This thing I call love, I must get around to it. I ain't ready. Crazy little thing called love. This thing I call love, well it cries, it cradles all night, it swings and it jives, it shakes all over like a jellyfish. I kinda like it. Crazy little thing called love. Well, there goes my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. She gives me hot, cold fever, leaves me in a cool, cool sweat. I gotta be cool. I relax. I get hip. I get on my track. I take a back seat, hitchhike, take a long, long drive on my motorbike until I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. Good evening once again. We keep you company during this quarantine lockdown with the mad guy. Come on. We hope it's okay. Join us for some magic. I gotta be cool. I relax. I get hip. I get on my track. I take a back seat, hitchhike. I take a long, long drive on my motorbike until I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. Well, there goes my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. She gives me hot, cold fever, leaves me in a cool, cool sweat. Here we go. I gotta be cool. I relax. I get hip. I get on my track. I take a back seat. Hitchhike. I take a long, long drive on my motorbike until I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. This crazy little thing called love. Crazy little thing called love. Crazy little thing called love. It's called love. Crazy little thing called love. Called love. Crazy little thing called love. Crazy little thing called love. I call love. Crazy little thing called love. I call love. Crazy little thing called love. Yeah. Thank you so much. Stay with us. Help us get your mind off things. A little magic for all of you. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. will begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What you'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. You want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. Two-time champion of America's Got Talent, the Mozart of magic. Coming up next. If you want to view some magic lands, close your eyes and you will see it. Want to be a dreamer, be one. Anytime you please, and please save me one. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of your imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. There is no place to go to compare with your imagination. So go there to be free if you truly wish to be. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. Ladies and gentlemen, Shinling from Las Vegas. When did you first fall in love with magic?
16. That's when I first started. Yeah.
Was it when your older brother showed you a magic trick, correct?
Yes.
And tell me about that. Walk us through that moment.
So he showed me something called the slip force. It's a very simple trick. Pretty much it's like you are able to predict whatever card the spectator selects. And so I watched that for the first time and I was like, wow, this is amazing. Because at the time I thought magic was, you have to have some sort of special power to perform it. I didn't think that anyone could perform it. And my brother was doing it. And so I was like, oh, wow. He's like, you can learn this too. I said, really? He's like, yes. He's like, go on YouTube. And I went on YouTube and there's a lot of free tricks. I mean, now they're all very badly taught. You know, they're very amateur, which is fine. But it was a stepping stone because at the time I couldn't afford any tricks. So it was a free teacher for me, and it was great. And then I picked it up and I kept learning it. I was also didn't have very many friends in school, so I had a lot of free time. And because of that, I think I became obsessed, and also I became really good. I really honed that skill.
What was your childhood like as someone fantasizing to be a magician? I mean, you must have had an imaginary childhood.
Yes, yeah, I very much so. So my younger brother actually had a learning disability when I was younger, and we were homeschooled. All my brothers and me were homeschooled from my mom. So my mom really tried to focus as much as possible on my younger brother, which was a good thing because he improved so much better. Uh, on the other side, I was just kind of left alone, and my mom was like, "Here's a little diary. You write down whatever ideas, whatever stories you have onto this diary, anything you can create." So I didn't learn any math. I didn't learn science as a kid. I didn't learn anything.
Hmm.
Yeah, I all I did was I watched a lot of movies. I still watch a lot of movies to this day, and then yeah, and then I kind of created stories in my head. I even wrote poems and stuff like that. But I think that's really what kind of, you know, I guess I was always the creative sort when I was, ever since I
So,
was a kid.
so now we know why you had no friends because no one was
Yes.
into what you were into during that time.
Yeah.
Now, do you remember your very first magic trick? Was it a fail or was it a success?
Yeah, the first performance was at my parents' church, actually. She made me perform in front of, I think it was like 500 people or something like that. It was an insane amount of people, and she was like, "Okay, you need to practice in front of people. So here's an audience, and I do close up, right? You know,
Yeah.
close up magic. You need a big screen and everything. There was no screen. There was just the camera. No camera, no nothing, no camera. Just the stage and the audience. And I had a deck of cards, and I tried to do the magic trick, and no one could see anything. So they were just pity clapping.
Yeah, pity clapping, slow clap.
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't know there were different types of magic.
So there's I do sleight of hand close up. So there's the different categories is close up, and then there's illusions, and then there's mentalists, and then there's hypnotists, and
Oh,
then there's stage manipulators. So stage manipulation and close up sleight of hand, which is what I do, both of those are very similar. Manipulation and sleight of hand close up both use a lot of dexterity. It's like playing the piano.
now,
Yes.
all the awards that you've won, being self-taught on YouTube, and choreographing your own magic tricks, don't you find that the magic that you've chosen to do is something more critical? Because now there's no lying. There's no, I mean, not that magic is lying, but I mean, everything is
Sure.
close up. There's no way of
Yes.
hiding behind a
Yeah.
prop or an assistant or something. You know what I mean?
That's
Was
what I
it a
found so
challenge for you?
fascinating with it.
Was that a more
Yeah, well,
like?
yeah, it definitely is a challenge for sure. But that's what I also found so fascinating. I remember when I first saw my one of my first big shows that I saw for magic was a magician by the name of Greg Fruin in Canada, and he had amazing illusions with tigers and making a girl vanish and then reappear somewhere else. You know, it was very very cool. But there was one trick that really stood out to me,
Mhm.
and he had a massive screen on his stage, and he took a $1 bill, and then he slowly turned it around, kept turning, and all of a sudden it turned into a $100 bill. And it was the most amazing thing because it was so raw. There was nothing, no distractions, no girls, no box, nothing. Just him and his hands and the camera, just really close on a big screen. So it was very fair. And so I think that's what really attracted me to close-up magic because it felt fair. It was very honest. There was nothing really, nothing to hide, or you couldn't hide because it's so,
Right.
the screen is so big.
Right, right,
You
right.
know.
Now, did
Yeah,
you take anything? I mean, now you're a kid, you're a fan too. You're a fan of Copperfield, David Blaine, all
of
these
course.
great magicians. Did you take
Hmm.
anything from them? Because I'm a singer,
Yes.
and I'd like to think that when I watch James Ingram or Johnny Mathis, I have some of his tones because I've been watching him so much. Who did
Hmm.
you watch a lot?
So I did definitely watch David Blaine. He's one of my biggest inspirations. He, in terms of close up, because he was the first guy that really made card magic really cool. Because before card magic was a little bit, you know, hokey and it didn't really seem, you know, it was just
Right.
it seemed very mathematical. Yeah, nothing spectacular. But he made card magic seem really edgy and cool.
And now you've been on so many shows already, from Ellen. You've been on Jimmy Fallon show.
Hmm.
This must be a
That's right.
great experience for you because you're so
Yes.
young and so many things have happened to you already. Do you think that you're living the life, or is there still more for you?
I want to keep doing more. I think I have ADD, so I keep getting I I get bored very easily. So I always want to do something new and fresh. And I'm always working on new things all the time. It annoys my wife a lot, but that's correct.
Now, is there ever a chance of having her as your assistant? I mean, do you need an assistant for your kind of magic?
No, not really, but she actually directs my entire show in
Really?
Vegas. Yes, she also does the camera directing as well, not just the aesthetics of it. So, because she knows, I mean, she never knew anything about cameras or camera switching or camera directing, but because she knows my act so well, and she has a really good artistic eye when it comes to magic, and not just magic but theater, because she does a lot of music. Yeah, she did a lot of musicals in Australia, and so she's just a natural at it. She picked it up really fast, and the show's doing great in Vegas. Yeah.
You guys are a great team then. How's it in Vegas?
Yeah.
How's it before the
Yeah,
routine?
before all this happened.
How was it? You were at the
was
Paris
great.
Hotel?
Mirage.
A Mirage with Terry Fader.
That Terry Fader's theater. Yes, that's correct.
He's
Yeah.
act too, man. That guy, he's unbelievable.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's 11 years now. 11
Wow.
years now.
Now, what did he win again? He was a champion of,
Season 2 of America's Got Talent.
and you were the champion of season 13, correct?
13. Yes.
And also 2019, you got also a champion. Yes.
Yeah. It was called AGT The Champions,
Yes.
and it's where pretty much all the winners of each respective Got Talent in the whole world comes together to compete. So that one was pretty crazy. That one was I didn't expect that one. That was.
But when you were dreaming to be a magician, did you ever think you'd ever want? I mean, an audience is already pressure enough. Getting the people to get to your show, the selling of the tickets, that's another pressure.
Yeah.
Join a worldwide competition where other talents will be pitted against you. That's another pressure that we all don't need. You got
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why.
magician already. So what drove you to? Of course, I'm sure Mom also saw that it would be a good experience for you, good exposure, correct?
Yeah. I mean, when I first saw Matt Franco win AGT, I think he was season 9 or something like that. That's when I first started magic. I was first starting, and I saw Matt Franco. I was like, wow, this is so cool. A magician finally won America's Got Talent. So there's a chance for magicians to actually do well, because before magicians were quite looked down upon, I think, in most talent competitions.
And now you're a champion. You're a champion of champions. Yeah. Now with all these awards and all these accolades that you have, I'm sure there's still because I know you choreograph your own act, of course, with the help of your wife, and then you should have been a concert pianist.
Yes. Before I was a magician. Yeah.
Does the musicality of your experience help you with your magic, with your show, with your showmanship?
Yeah, so music is such an important factor in my magic, and I really do think that my background in piano and having studied music for so long, it really, really helps. It's easier actually for me to mix magic and music, because a lot of times when you see a magician, they're so focused on the craft, they're so focused on the technique, they're so focused on the prop, whatever. The music tends to get left out, and then the music becomes elevator background music. That's what we call it. And I never liked that. I always wanted the music to be the core part of the act. I wanted it to be the important part of the act.
And I think it is. I think it adds a lot to the drama. Did you choreograph or did you arrange the music that played during your time in Penn and Teller?
Mm-hmm. I edited it was Hans Zimmer, Time by Hans Zimmer, and
Yeah.
I spliced it together in such a way where every single part of the act was synchronized with the song.
So do you follow the music or does the music follow you?
I feel the music, and then I perform to it. So let's say there's a track, and then I have a set piece of magic. I have a certain amount of moments, I don't know what I like to call it. And so what I do is I listen to the music, and then I have to edit my magic according to the music. Yeah.
And you know, that also adds to us. It gives us the tension that you want, the drama, the oh my God, and all of this. It all helps a lot. Do you miss playing the piano? Do you still play?
I think I loved performing. I've always loved performing. And so, yeah, well, not being able to play piano was devastating at the time. But then when I picked up magic, I was like, no, this is just another form of it. And then being able to mix music with my magic at the same time. Now I'm still doing music and magic. So I feel fine. Yeah.
But some of your magic is also not talking. very much like Taylor, where you're just quiet.
Yes. Yeah.
Why? I know that Simon Cowell actually told you that you need to step out of the back from behind the
Right.
table. Do you
Right.
do that now? Did you take
Yeah.
his advice?
Yeah. In my Vegas show, you'll see I actually do a lot more of just talking with the audience, communicating. So there's literally half of the show is me being an entertaining, normal, talking, making jokes, and then the other half is a very serious music tone, no talking, silent, like very artistic, abstract. So it's two different sides that people get to see to me.
Tell me about this, about life in Las Vegas now. I mean, Las Vegas is the entertainment capital of the world. And many people have lost their jobs. And I don't mean stars like yourself, but people behind the scene, people, stage hands, directors, lighting directors,
Yes.
people who
Everyone.
people.
Everybody.
Can you feel it?
Yeah.
Do you feel that there's a darkness in the lights?
Yeah, I mean, I think, I've been taught, I talked to all of my, everyone who works for me, people I work for, and everyone's nervous. But we all know that in the back of our minds, we all know it's not permanent, this is just an artificial loss. This is just something that's kind of temporarily affecting us. Could be 6 months, seven. I hope maybe not that long, but realistically, yeah, it'll probably be 6 or 7 months, and things will go back to normal. But slowly, it's not going to happen like that. I wish it could. I wish I could actually snap my hands and then go back to normal.
Question. We were hoping you could make it disappear, Shin. Now, you said earlier it was going to go back to normal, but it's going to be a new normal. Do you think? I mean, our audiences may not sit that close to each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. I asked myself that question. I say, when we get back, because live entertainment, that's what we all live for. That's our livelihoods. So it's going to be interesting. I mean, I really hope. I think once the vaccine is found and created, then obviously everything will 100% go back to normal. But before that's done, before the vaccine is made, people are probably going to be a little bit apprehensive when they go to obviously a stage show or even church or anything.
I think I'm thinking positively. I'm hoping that the new normal will be a little bit stiff in the beginning, but at least we're all starting anew. It's going to be with a new attitude, with a new attack.
I think so.
Will you?
I think so too.
I mean, as a singer, I don't know if I can sing a sad song. I can sing an inspirational song to get your hopes up. Will you be adding anything to your act once you go back on stage when the new day begins?
Yeah, I might. I mean, I think when it comes to the virus, currently I'm performing with a mentalist. Actually, his name is Colin Cloud, and he and I will probably joke about it a little bit in a way of just trying to make it funny and take people's mind off of it and try to take it away from the negative. At least that's how I see we're going to be doing it, because our show already has a lot of emotional and sad moments in it, as is, without the virus, just in general. So I think making the virus even more sad and then having a sad story will just make the whole show very depressing. So I think we want to try to even it out a little bit.
Now I understand are you going to teach me a trick? Are you going to do a trick with me from Las Vegas to here?
Sure, I can
do that.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So I have a deck of cards over here. Okay.
Okay.
Right. And I'll teach you this trick. How about that?
Really?
Yeah. I'll teach
Is that
you.
against
It's very easy.
magician rules? You cannot teach the trick?
I don't care about the magician rule. And it's funny. A lot of people say, "Oh, aren't you afraid of people teaching your tricks on YouTube and blah blah blah?" And I always give the same answer. I say I learned from YouTube. If people didn't teach tricks on YouTube, I wouldn't exist, or I mean, I wouldn't be a magician. I think I see magic the same as piano. People teach songs, and there's piano teachers that teach kids and schools and everything about piano. Why can't it be the same with magic?
Sure.
So it's a skill set. Anyways, so here's the trick. I'll show it to you first, and then I'll teach it to you. Okay. All right. So since you're not there to pick a card, I'll riffle down like this, and you just say stop anytime you want. Okay.
Stop.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay. You take a look at the card.
Okay.
Remember the card. Okay. Don't forget it. Right. Don't forget. You remember the card. Okay, look, if I snap my hand, I think, what was your card?
I'll tell you the card.
First time. You can tell me the card. Yeah, it's okay, because I'm going to teach it to you anyways.
King of Spades.
King of Spades. Watch King of Spades. Oh wait, no, it's not the. Oh no, you know what? That's okay because see, I have to shake the card. See if I shake it 1, 2. King of Spades, right? Yeah.
And you're gonna teach me that?
I'm about to teach you this. Yes. Do you have a deck of cards with you?
Uh,
Okay, perfect. Okay, so this is very easy. This is something so since this is a very this is a trick meant for the coronavirus, and here's why. Everyone is Skyping right now, right? Everyone is FaceTiming, everyone is Zooming or whatever, video chatting each other. This is the perfect trick to perform while you're video chatting. They take any card out, it doesn't matter, right? But the main trick is this. You're gonna take the top 2 cards. All right, so take the top 2 cards and then hold it as 1. Very good. Okay, perfect. So that's the first step. Okay, so hold all your fingers on the card like that.
Hey, look at my card. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's a very small. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's good.
Like this. Okay.
And then now, as you're shaking it, you're just gonna release it with your fingers at the top off like that. The card's gonna fall.
Just fall?
Yeah, it should fall. Yeah, there we go. That's it. But when you shake it, you want to do it so that it falls off camera like this.
Off camera, like that, really quick?
Yeah. But don't put your hand. Don't do that. That's good. That obviously gives it away. But you wanna make sure.
Like,
yeah, like that. But you want to shake it a little bit harder. Yeah. Maybe with a little bit practice.
I think the whole world saw it, Jim. Chin, everyone saw it fall. I'm dead. I'm fired.
Okay.
It's flying. Maybe I'm blowing the wrong direction. What do you think?
Oh, I'm not even blowing at the card because if I blew at it, then it would go in this direction.
So you're just making.
I'm actually, yeah. The blowing is just it's like doing this. It doesn't actually do anything. It's just
Okay.
like a flourish.
I don't know how you got the smoke in your mouth. You can't tell me that, right? No.
That one, a lot of vaping.
A lot of vaping.
Yeah, a lot of vaping. Yeah, I keep it all in my lungs, and then I slowly let it out.
Ooh, so now we have to play this back over and over again. So this is my YouTube right here. It's my shin tube. Now, let me ask you this: for all the people who want to become magicians, what would your advice be? Is it something? I guess it's just like playing the piano, like you said. It's something not anyone and everyone can do. I've heard people sing on YouTube who shouldn't be singing. But singing is a lot easier than what you're doing. I would think I can't believe that you are so young, and yet you are the Mozart of magicians because your magic is mind-boggling. It's magic. It's exactly what magic should be. How do you give advice to people who want to be just like you? And there will be.
I think it's a lot of it comes from dedication and discipline. Those 2 things, because if you don't have dedication comes from the love of it. You can only dedicate something to an art if you really love it. So that's the first thing. So if you don't really love magic, I mean, you can still obviously do it as a hobby, but if you want to take it seriously, then you have to genuinely love doing magic. And then second thing is discipline. I think that comes from my piano playing probably, because piano playing you have to do 8 hours a day in order to, it's a lot of practice. So that's where the discipline comes in, and magic takes quite a lot of discipline, especially if you're doing sleight of hand. If you're doing the stage stuff with the illusions, that maybe you need money instead of discipline, but yeah, that's what it's going to take. If
in the world of show business, magic, you would be the doctors, because that's years of practice and education, and it's not luck. You cannot be a magician by luck. That's my
definitely not definitely not for close up. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But is there another trick you can teach me or show me?
Sure. I mean, I can show you another one. It's called snap change. You've probably seen this one on YouTube. This is like the #1 most taught magic trick of all time.
Really?
Is when you take one card and you change it to another one. You can change back. But that one was I did a very hard version of that actually. Let me do that again. Okay, so it's called the snap change. That's what it looks like. Okay. So it uses 2 cards. Same thing. It's almost like the trick I taught you before.
But
so you hold 2 cards like that. This time at your fingertips. Not back to back.
Not back to back. Okay.
Just like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and your 2 fingers are here. Okay, and your middle finger is now going to pull back on that card.
The middle finger is going to pull it back. So I'm holding it with these two,
Yes.
and the middle
Yep.
finger is going to pull this one back.
Yep. Pull the top card back.
Back.
Yeah. Yeah. It's almost like doing snap. That's why it's called the snap change. Yeah. And then of course, this is the hard part where I go back and reverse it. That's the hard. That's the hard part.
Mine was on the ground already. But we love your
You're
kind
great.
of magic, the Mozart of magicians, and you are amazing the world with your magic.
Thank
And
you.
hopefully, if you can't make COVID-19 disappear, you can make our fears disappear with your magic, with your wit, with your humor, with your drama, with exactly the magic that Shin Lim possesses. Thank you so much for joining us today.
I don't know. Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm
Take
really excited.
There.
Yes. No, you too.
You
Thank
guys stay safe, stay healthy, and stay home. Is that your advice? Tell us. What should we
Yep.
do? What should we be doing?
Stay safe, stay home, and also stay strong in the head. Mentally.
Thank you so much, Shin.
Yeah. Thank you.
Very nice to meet you. I'll
Thank
see
you,
you in Las Vegas.
Very nice to meet you too. See
Thank
you around.
you.
Bye.
I'm gonna make you disappear now.
Oh, okay.
Ready?
I'll vanish as well.
Together. Ready? 1.
1,
Two.
2.
Here's a little magic. Thank you, Shin. Swept away from what I become. I see me dreaming dreams used to be so fun. Now today, a brand new day has come. I need you to fill my heart like sunshine from the sun. I could be floating, falling, stumbling. Will you catch me if I fall? You know I do the same for you. Magic takes time. It's yours and mine. I'll be there forever. Magic takes time, and our star will shine now and then. When you need a friend, I'll be there even when the stars won't shine. 'Cause magic takes time. Yes, the time has come. You and I, together through it all, we've become one. Now today, the battle's won. We made it through. Now every dream we dream has come true. We could be floating, falling, wondering, will you catch me if I fall? You know I do the same for you. Magic takes time. It's yours and mine. I'll be there forever. Magic takes time, and our star will shine now and then. And when you need a friend, I'll be there even when the stars won't shine. Magic takes time. Magic takes time. And I'll be there forever. Magic takes time. And our star will shine now and then. And when you need a friend, I'll be there even when the stars won't shine. 'Cause magic takes time. Magic takes time. Our star will Thank you, Shin Lim. What a magical interview that was. He's performing and will be performing when the strip opens up again in Las Vegas at the Mirage Hotel. So check him out. What a fascinating man he is. He's such a young boy. So much magic, so much history. You gotta catch him. A new friend. Thank you, Mr. Shin Lim. Little Vegas, I'll bring it to you. Come on. Here we go. I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart, you're really a part of me. Hey boy, I've got you under my skin. God bless you, hey boy. A sacrifice, anything come what might to me. What you need in spite of the warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. I've got you under my skin, 'cause I've got you under my skin, 'cause I've got you under my skin.
Those fingers in my hair, that's like unheard stare,
That strips my conscience bare, it's witchcraft. And I've got no defense for it, the heat is too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do? 'Cause it's witchcraft, wicked witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly taboo, when you arouse the need in me, my heart says yes indeed to me. Proceed with what you're leading me to. It's such an ancient pitch, but one I wouldn't switch, 'cause there's no nicer witch than you. Here we go. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide. Starry-eyed, once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear the angels cheer, 'cause we're together, weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. If you say the word, we will beat those birds back to Acapulco Bay. Well, it's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they will say. Come fly with me, let's fly, let's fly. Pack up and fly away. Pack up and fly away. Thank you very much, everyone watching us from all over the world. San Francisco just woke up. Eric is there. This is for Ethan, still on Sinatra. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words,
nothing, just kiss me. Aaron over here, fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. People at the Solar Watch Party, are we having a good time? It's okay. Get your mind off things. Start the next day, encouraged and ready to go. That's why we're here. And thanks for joining. Here we go. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you. Yeah. So anyway, like I was saying earlier, we're here to spend some time with you, to keep you company during this quarantine. You don't need to be alone. You don't need to be alone because you're not alone. We're all in this together. And to all of you watching us on the watch party of Solaire, and to the skeleton force in Solaire still there, doing what they are supposed to be doing when they should actually be doing what we're doing, in that just staying home, singing karaoke, whatever we can do to keep ourselves busy until they say, thumbs up, all clear, you can go. Then this is what we need to be doing. So that's why I've decided, and of course with my twin sister later, as you will see, to just sing every single night until this voice disappears. And sana the quarantine time will run out before the voice disappears. So for all of you who are there, there's a new video I want you to see that just came out, that the On Cue people, Ran and Marvin, and conceptualized this whole idea. We did it for the Faith Over Fear fundraiser, where they raised, I think, together with the two fundraisers, about $1 million for our brothers and sisters to stay in the back. I just saw one who just went on. Epoy, I know you're there. I hope that these fundraisers that we're doing will help your family and you, and all the people who work under you, who work behind us, our frontliners who stay at the back. They are truly our heroes. So thank you to Direk Frank Mamaril, Ran, all of you, and of course Marvin and the band. We put a song together that Marvin conceptualized. It's really not a song you would expect to sing I mean, the way we sang it, but it really has a nice meaning to it. I think you will be blessed after hearing this. So again, thank you, Ran. Thank you, Marvin. Thank you, Frank. And thank you all those who performed at Faith Over Fear. Here's a little sample of what love and togetherness can create. Watch. I was standing all alone against the world outside. You were searching for a place to hide, lost and lonely. Now you've given me the will to survive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. Don't you worry, sometimes you've just gotta let it ride. The world is changing, right before your eyes. Now I found you. There's no more emptiness inside. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. I would die for you, climb the highest mountain. My Lord, there's nothing I wouldn't do. Don't you worry, sometimes you've just gotta let it ride. The world is changing right before your eyes. Now I found you, there's no more emptiness inside. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. I would die for you, climb the highest mountain. My Lord, there's nothing I wouldn't do. I was standing all alone against the world outside. You were searching for a place to hide, lost and lonely. Now you've given me the will to survive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. When we're hungry, God will keep us alive.
Thank you so much, Marvin, and to the band and all the musicians. Michael, that was a beautiful solo that you had there. They did all from their homes. Don't ask me how we did that. I have absolutely no idea. But Marvin, you are a genius. Even you're the one that you idolize, Louis Ocampo. He thinks you're something wonderful. Now, while watching that video, the wife of Epoy, Karina, has asked for a requested song, so we'd like to give that to her. This also because we all want something new in our life and we want a new change. We want this virus to disappear. Yeah, we want a vaccine. We want so many things. We want good health for our health heroes. And we want to make sure that everybody is doing their part in all of this. And I think that it's going to be a good day soon, very good day soon. So this is for you, Karina, and Epoy, and everyone. If I only had it here now. Okay. Here we go.
guess I wanted something new in my life. A new key to fit a new door, to wake and see a different view in my life. The one I've been waiting for. Like everyone, I've had a few in my life. Who knew that this one would come true in my life? I knew the moment when you touched me. You touched me. You're like a sudden breeze that blew in my life. A new face, a new smile, a new song. And now I know I wanted you in my life all along. I guess I must have saved an empty place in my heart for you to come and fill this space in my heart. That long before I said I love you, I love you. Whatever happens, this is true in my life. When all the springs have come and gone, whatever dance I meet or do in my life, whatever else that I may do in my life, you'll always be something new in my life. From now on, I knew that there will always be you in my life. From now on. For you, Karina. Thank you so much. You know, of all the people that we miss the most, and I mean, we artists, we like you don't have any work. We're not doing any shows. That's why I decided to do this every night to keep my voice in shape. And obviously, I'm losing it, but because I felt so helpless. I felt like there's nothing else I can do. Come on, I cannot just sit here in a room and just watch movies all day. So I figured, and since my sister loves to sing too, we used to do this when we were kids. I figured it would be nice for us to just send some music into your homes, and that's what we're doing here. And we have watch parties now, like the one in Soler. We thank you guys for joining us. But we also have people, family, regulars who watch, and then they share with us some of their experiences. Like we just lost the head. She's the head nurse, right? The head nurse at PGH, and it's so sad because she lost to the battle of the COVID-19, and that's Faye Palafox, the head nurse of PGH. We'll sing another song for her later, but I want to sing this song for her because I want to thank her. And of course, dedicated to Faye and Ken and the Phila Fox family for for her service and all the other frontliners whose lives we depend on. We want them to be healthy. We want them to not catch the virus, and so many have. And one of them, the head nurse of PGH, Faye Pilafox. This is for you. We thank you for your service, and all the frontliners. Stay healthy. Please, we love you. We pray for you every single night. We pray like we've never prayed before. We don't even know who you are. We don't even know you by name. But so many friends like Twinkie and other friends have told us this news, and it's very sad that we lost yet another hero. So this is for her. To all the heroes, the health heroes, love and care you're giving. We thank you for the hope and light you're bringing. The sun will shine again for better days. With you right by my side, we'll find a way. Remembering all the sacrifice you're giving, the selfless love you share, expecting nothing. A lovely place is there for you and me. We'll be walking hand in hand together. One day we will be, and now the time has come to love each other. Standing tall, you protect us all from harm. We are one soul, one heart forever. You're not alone, we're in this together. You gave your life, so I live mine. You are my life, and I am yours. Remembering all the sacrifice you're giving, the selfless love you share, expecting nothing. A lovely place is there for you and me. We'll be walking hand in hand together. One day we will be, and now the time has come to love each other. Standing tall, you protect us all from harm. We are one soul, one heart forever. You're not alone, we're in this together. You gave your life, so I live mine. You are my life, and I am yours. You are my life, and I am yours. The Faye Pillafox, God bless you. We thank you. Okay, so what's next? Vicki, why don't you join me for this one? Ladies and gentlemen, the Quarren twin herself. This is Vicki.
Hello. Hi, Soler.
Soler, you're welcome to stay with. Oh, you're still off. Sorry.
Hi, Soler.
You're welcome to stay with us for the next couple of hours, but we're here now to do all the requests again to the skeleton force of the people in Soler at this moment. While we're all here comfortable in our homes, hoping and praying that everyone will be well, they're risking their lives also to keep Soler clean and disinfected and ready to go for when the big party starts. And when the party starts, it's going to be a great, great day. And the thing is, the whole world will be starting this party at the same time. So a little party music.
Okay, I'm ready.
we go.
Are you ready? Hello to all of our friends, our regular friends here every night. Thank you for coming back night after night. We love you.
Been working so hard, I'm punching my card. 8 hours forward, oh tell me what I got. I got this feeling that time's just holding me down. I'll hit the ceiling or else I'll tear up this town. Come on. Tonight I gotta cut loose, I foot loose, kick out the Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me off of my knees. Jack, I get back. Come on, we crack. Lose your blues. Everybody cut for loose. Come on. You're playing so cool. Obeying every rule. Hey, dig away down in your heart. You're good at a bird and a fossil. Somebody to tell you, well, life been passing you by. I'm here to tell you,
It will if you won't even try.
there she is. You can fly, but you won't become loose. I fall loose, kick out the Sunday shoes. Ooh-wee, I'm Marie. Shake it for me. Oh, my Lord. Come on, let's go, baby. Lose your blues. Everybody cut foot loose. Come on, you do it.
Oh, cut foot loose.
Cut foot loose.
You got to turn me around and put my feet on the ground.
Now
Take a hold of your soul.
here we go. Take it.
I'm telling you, lose.
Foot loose. Kick out
The Sunday shoes.
please, Louise. Throw me off of my knees.
Oh, get back.
Come on, we're trying to baby lose your blues. Everybody cut foot loose, a foot loose. Kick up the Sunday shoes. Please, Louise. Pull me off of my knees. Jack, I'll get back. Come on, be trail, baby, lose your blues. Here we go.
Everybody cut, everybody cut.
Everybody cut, everybody cut. Everybody cut.
Everybody get foot loose. Foot loose.
Yeah.
Let's get footloose and fancy free tonight.
If you can,
okay?
in your homes,
Just
wherever
a
you
little bit.
are. I know there are a lot of people are doing they're working out in their homes, you know.
I know, I saw all
She does
those
the yoga.
videos.
She yogas in the next room, right?
Well, you also treadmill.
Well, treadmill, but the treadmill is like usually the one that holds my dirty clothes. And now it's finally working for what it's supposed to be
Uses it
working for.
to hang his clothing
Like,
usually,
yeah,
but
it's
he's
just
using it.
now. I'm actually using it. So, what is it that you do in your home to stay, healthy and keep your mind fresh? It's hard to. Mommy walks around inside the wall of our house.
Yes, she does.
Which is
Just
good.
Little circles at a time.
Yeah, it's funny though because when there was no virus, she wouldn't walk. Right? It's like because of what's
She had a
happening in the
bike
world.
in her room. Little by
Mom
little,
had
you
a
learn new
bike in her
things
room?
about
Oh, the
yourself.
stationary. I thought she was
Yes.
biking in the room. That's awesome.
No. Hey, happy birthday to Jenny Ramos from San Diego. Happy birthday to you.
Miss, I want to go to San Diego. That's one of the first things I'm going to do. Hawaii, then San Diego. Oh yeah, Las Vegas pala.
Vegas first.
I forgot. I have a son in Las
Family
Vegas. already.
first. By the way, we know a lot of you are separated from family members across the seas, across the oceans, and we're the same. We miss them too, and hopefully it'll all wrap up soon so we can see our loved ones who are
Yeah,
far,
that's the
far
hardest
away.
part. The hardest part is we have to, do this while worrying about them from some. Buti lang may have all these things.
I know.
And that's why we're doing what we're doing, is so that you won't worry so much. You won't be that sad. There's a lot of sadness. Like I said earlier, we're losing a lot of people left and right. And these are the people who are supposed to keep us alive. So we need to keep them alive. We need to keep them healthy. And pray for their families who haven't seen them and won't see them. They can't even go home, And when they do go home, it's like in another room or something, And then one of my favorite journalists, is that right, journalist? The ones that come out in the news, is a journalist?
Yes,
Yeah?
that's a journalist.
Newscaster. See Chris Cuomo.
From CNN.
From CNN. I love that guy. He's fearless and he's not afraid to show his feelings. Anyway,
he's positive for the COVID-19 virus, and he's teaching people now how to get over it. And one of them is not to just lie down and not to take it lying down. Seriously, he's out on, he's not out, but he's out of bed where most people are. I know it's hard, and he claims that you need to really, that whole saying, no pain, no gain. It's
Yeah,
gonna hurt.
yeah.
It's gonna hurt because he's doing a lot of stretching with his arms, and he's also doing a lot of breathing exercises, and drinking a lot of liquids and resting, of course. But in other words, don't give up. Don't just lie in your bed and say, okay, I got it. Let's see what happens to me. No, you got to fight. You really, really have to fight.
Definitely, it's easy for us to get, feel defeated during this time, but we pull from happy thoughts, from happy news, and we try to incorporate it in our lives so that we can be an inspiration for others.
That's
So
right.
be inspired to inspire.
That's
That
right.
would
Ooh, I
probably
like that. Be inspired to inspire.
Okay.
And be inspired to inspire and perspire.
Perspire. I
You
knew
have to
that was
perspire
coming.
because,
I knew it.
especially if it's all phlegmy here. Listen to this voice. It's like,
I know. You need
it's
to-
25. Today's our 25th day anniversary.
which makes it our
Silver anniversary.
silver.
According to Christy Carlos, this is our silver anniversary as a Quinn team.
Quarantine twin.
Quarantine.
Quarantine.
Quarantine of the Quarant twins. Quarantine.
25 and counting. We love it. But, you got to rest your voice soon.
No. Here we go. They don't rest. I don't rest.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here's the Lala song, you guys. We're going to talk about this later, okay? I have a place that you're going to send your videos to. Stay tuned.
Maybe I'm overdoing it. Maybe I never show it. I've got a reason for living. That is you and singing. So won't you sing me a song? Because we need to be strong. We need to feel you near. Something to make us feel life's not so bad. Picking up flowers, rainbows and showers all seem to make it clear. Christmas is always here, so don't be sad. 'Cause you're the best friend I ever had. I needed someone. It looks like cloudy days. I never thought your smile could make me feel this way. You sing it, come on. La 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 la. Loving you has made me feel I'm not so bad. I'm not so bad. La 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 la. And that's the way it ought to be. So won't you give us that time now? Come on, get high now. Sing me a song because we need to be strong. Maybe we're overdoing it. Maybe we never show it. But we've got a reason for living, and that is you. La 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 la. And that's the way it ought to be. So won't you give up and smile now? Come on, get high now. Sing us a song because we need to be strong. And won't you make a smile for me?
La 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 la. Get it ready, guys. Okay?
It's like the same
Obviously, you
people
know
that
it already.
clap and
Everybody's
sing.
singing la 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 here.
Yeah, I can see it. It's the same audience, yeah.
Same audience. So are you learning it? Okay, we're going to ask you very soon.
Easy naman, la 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 lang. What are you gonna la la, Vic? What are you gonna sing?
La 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 la. Okay, let's try something new. You want?
Like?
Like, I would like to sing something for Tita Tintin.
Tita
A
Tintin?
request.
Really?
Yes. She's requesting for Evergreen. Want to hear
No
that?
way.
Yep. Let's do
Really?
it.
You need to tell the DJ ahead of time. Kunyari, no way. What the hell?
Come on, twin. You can handle.
Which one is this? This one, right?
Hi, Angeli is with us. Angeli Venus. We have Ditas Velasco with us. Hi, Ditas. Libby's back. Christina RJ Green. Joyful Alonso is with us. Our sisters are with us, by the way. Gina and Tere are here. I think Tere's still on. Hi, Teres. Miss you. Jeans. Miss you both.
Ready? You ready for Evergreen? Here we go.
For Tita Tintin. Love, soft as an easy shade. Love, fresh as the morning air. One love that is shared by two. I have found with you. Like a rose under the April snow, I was always certain love would grow. Love, ageless and evergreen, seldom seen by two. You and I will make each night a first, every day a beginning. Spirits rise and the dance is unrehearsed. They warm and excite us, 'cause we have the brightest love. Two lights that shine as one. Morning glory and midnight sun. Time we've learned to sail above. Time will change the meaning of one love, ageless and Tita Tintin for you.
Nice. We used to sing that with Dad, remember?
I know.
Promise of Love.
Do it.
Is Arvin on top?
Yes. Yep. Anne, actually, Anne is requesting that.
Promise of Love, that's an old one. I wrote this song as a gift, a wedding gift, to Richard and Lucy. And they're still married.
How about that?
So it's not my song that's
I was going
breaking
to say, it
people up.
must have been the song.
But you know the group Tux, remember Tux?
Yes. I
They
remember
sang in a lot of
Tux.
weddings. And most of those people are not together anymore.
Tux, get it? I got it.
Life is Tux.
Life is Tux.
You get it? Okay, this is for Anne.
For Anne, this is for you.
Okay, let's see if I can do this. This one. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today
here today. I kneel beside you and I pray that it's you, it's only you who will share my tomorrows and yesterdays. I searched a lifetime and found you, a bridge to forever I share with you. Open your heart and let me in as I give you this promise of love. I heard an angel say your name. Now I know my world's not the same. A little heaven is what you are, as we dream 1,000 dreams not so far. And with the blessings of our Lord above, His light will guide us with a love for you and me forevermore, as I give you this promise of love. Now that I have you for my own, God is our witness, never let me go. Feel the love grow as we become one hand, one heart, we are one soul. I stand before you, just a man. I need your help to understand what is life without you. As I promise you this day and forever, this promise of love, this promise of love, love, this promise of love. You may kiss the bride.
Wow, so nice.
Oop, the red, Vicky, just the red. Help me out. I only have 2 hands.
Okay.
Okay.
Before it was this. No.
Yeah, but now you just have to do the red. According to Jaime, press the
Just
red.
press
watch.
the red.
See, top. Right.
Ah, got it,
okay.
got it. So while we're in the mood for love,
What's up?
should we do another request from
Go.
RC?
What's that?
Endless Love?
Really?
You
And
want
this
to
love, let's
try
try
it?
it. We found this on, was it?
Billy.
It was Billy?
Yes.
It was Billy again.
It was
Billy
Billy.
to the rescue. You are wonderful. Thank you so much for giving us all this music so we can sing for everybody their requests, because we don't have all this music.
It's so nice. All our friends are actually sending us. So thank you for that. So nice.
Diba? Some are
Yes.
telling us, you better learn this song. You better learn this song. Let's try it, okay?
Okay.
I've never sung this with my sister before.
I know, let's
This should be
pretend.
gross. Am I singing ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Take 2.
Come on, Marvin, get it right.
RC for you. Take 3.
my love. So low naman. There's only you in my life, the only thing that's bright.
My first love, your every breath that I take, your every step I make.
I want to share all my love with you. No one else will do.
And
Your eyes, they tell me how much you care. Oh yes, you will always be my endless love. Two hearts that beat as one. Our lives have just begun. Forever, I'll hold you close in my arms. I can't resist your charms. Oh Lord, I'll be a fool for you, I'm sure.
you know I don't mind.
Oh, you know I don't mind, 'cause you mean the world to me. Oh, I know I found in you my endless love. Hi, Angeli. Gary V, 18 and 19, right? Tomorrow and Saturday. Saturday, Sunday. Bum bum is the thing about you sit, that's your bum bum. Oh Lord, I'll be that fool for you, I'm sure.
You know I don't mind.
Oh, you know I don't mind, 'cause you'll be the only one. 'Cause no one can deny this love I have inside, and I'll give it all to you, my love, my endless love. My endless love.
For you, RC.
That's right, tomorrow and Sunday. Yes? Tomorrow and Sunday, Gary V. Can you get, what's on his Facebook Live? Is it Facebook Live? Should, Angeli's watching. She never watches.
Hi, Angeli.
So this is a first. But Gary was supposed to have a big major concert. Not sure of the venue, if it's Mall of Asia or Araneta, but one of the big venues. Of course, we won't be doing that for quite some time now. So we found a way to entertain you, and Gary V is up
Because
tomorrow
the show must go
online. The show must go on line. The show must go on line.
Line.
When is it? Gary V official
page. Facebook, right?
Yes.
That's Gary V tomorrow. And what time is that, sweetheart?
8:30
8:30 in the
guys.
evening and 2 nights, huh? Is he going to go like the whole night until the next night or stop and then the next night?
Stop and go, I think.
I would
and go.
stop and go. I would sleep, maybe have a little breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then the second show. She,
Why? Do
and
you
Jelly,
watch
do you? I
Jelly?
never
We
see your
haven't
name
seen
there. I see
you.
many jellies there. There's a jelly, there's a gel, there's a jelly, there's Angeli, and Angel. They're all watching. It's true.
Never. Welcome, Angeli. We're happy to have you in our house while you're
We'd
at
like to
your
have
house.
Gary here too during that our MWF show if it's okay. But you know he's very busy now. He's got to finish this too. I know Gary. He he has to do this first. Impaka.
So look at all these requests coming. Time and Tide. That's a good
Oh,
one,
that's a good
Christina.
one. Stop it. That's
Christina,
good.
that's Basha.
E.
Okay.
You want that one?
Sure.
Okay.
You want?
Of course.
Okay. Oh,
No Yaya
No Yaya
Linda?
Linda, sorry.
How can you get by? Come on, Gare. It's time to do some housework.
This is for Trisha.
It's
All
not
the way
fair
in
though.
Singapore,
All
by
of
the way.
Gary's videos are pang award-winning videos. The rest of us are whatever we have here. I had to teach her, my Angeli, how to do all of this technical. Actually, she taught me. You
Yeah,
catch
hello,
on
let's
quickly.
get it right.
No, really, you catch on really quick. I'm like, huh? What's the middle one? Let's try this song. Who's asking for Used to Be?
That was from Singapore.
It's our big song at the end of every show in
Trisha.
the 90s. In the early 90s, I think it was. All the big concert artists, this would be their go-to song to teach you about the world that we live in.
Superman was killed in Dallas. There's no love left in the palace. Someone took the Beatles' lead guitar.
Have another Chivas Regal. You're 12 years old and sex is legal. Your parents don't know where or who you are. Used to be the hero of the ball game. Took the time to shake the loser's hand. Used to be that failure only meant you didn't try. In a world where people gave a damn. Great big wars in little places. Look at all those frightened faces. But don't come here, we just don't have the room.
Love thy neighbor's wife and daughter. Cleanse your life with holy water. You don't need to bathe. We've got perfume. Used to be a knight in shining armor.
Didn't have to own a shiny car. Dignity and courage were the measure of a man. Not the drugs he needs to hide the scar. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can your teacher read? Does your preacher pray? Does your president have soul? Have you had a real good ethnic joke today?
Mama took his beat.
Daddy ran away,
But you mustn't lose control. Let's cut a class.
I've got some grass. The
Kids are wild, we just can't tame them. Do we have the right to blame them? Our indecision.
We wrecked our minds with television. But what the hell? They're too young to feel pain.
say it. Then we nailed him to a cross. I guess it's still the way it used to be.
Music and magic. Wow.
Thank you.
It is music and magic. We had magic today. Did Gina even like our little presentation with
Yeah, she
the magic
loved
song before and
it.
after?
She
Did she even
loved
get it? I don't
She
even think she got
got
it.
it.
She never got it. Yeah, the Gary Valenciano official Facebook, 8 p.m. 8:15 p.m. Sorry.
Okay. Zelda, thank you. Thank you for
Zelda,
that
of
info.
course.
Zelda.
Zelda, the most solid. She's the most
You know
solid
what, Ella?
GD.
I'm trying to learn In My Life. I listened today. That's a pretty song. Patty Austin is the bomb. So
So a
we
lot
will
of
do more
surprises
hers.
in Gary's show, yes. If you're planning to watch him in the concert, this is the way you're going to do it. You stay in your house,
Mm-hmm.
all gather up in front of a really nice, maybe TV, if you can hook it up to your TV or even your
And then
laptop.
your speakers.
I would suggest, yes, a speaker, because Gary does everything high tech. So, it would be nice also through the regular speakers, whatever you have. But if you do have speakers or headphones with lots of jack, what do you call it? The multiple headphone jack, Scooby-Doo? Check it out. That's tomorrow and Sunday, 8:15. Gary Valenciano official page, right?
You got it.
Facebook. Alrighty. What do you want to sing? You sing naman.
Okay. How about
Is everybody okay?
hello.
Is everybody okay with what we're doing? Because we're really trying so hard to keep you company every single night until they say, thumbs up, you're done. You can do what you're doing. Here we go. Arthur? Can you please?
everybody okay? Yeah. Okay. If you're not afraid of what love brings, then endings are beginnings of beautiful things. It's a chance you take, a chance you're in. If someone's gonna find you, first you've got to let them in, 'cause love begins with one hello. The hardest part is over, now it's easy letting go. One hello is how it starts. You might win it all or lose your heart. If you're not afraid of what you feel, then try to keep it simple. Try to keep it real. And if being real means that someday you'll say goodbye, remember, my friend, goodbye's not the end. It's a circle, you know, and it starts with one hello. Love begins with one hello. The hardest part is over, now it's easy letting go. One hello is how it starts. Remember, my friends, goodbye's not the end. It's a circle, you know, and it starts with one hello. It starts with one
makes such a big difference. That applause. You know, usually the artist, I think I speak for every artist who does this online performing. And by the way, Lea Salonga was on kanina Bayanihan Musikahan again. Second time that she's offered her voice and her heart to Maestro Ryan Cayabyab's Bayanihan Musikahan. They were together this time, and they made, I think, over almost 400,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
And she said some nice things also. Thank you for
Thanks,
that, Leah. You're really such a sweetheart. And we're so proud that we are able to have this kind of communication with you and this kind of closeness with you, which is what I think I speak for everybody. I mean, we all look so highly up to Leah Salong and all the awards that she's won and the pride that she's brought this country, and yet she's able to be in this little square that we're in.
I know, I
like
love
the
it.
rest of us. We're all in the
She's
same
with us a lot.
roof. We're all under the same roof, literally. All under the same roof. Now,
Not to
someone was-
mention kapitbahay, right? I mean,
Ish.
we're neighbors-ish.
She's like a stone's throw from my sister and Jaime.
Yes.
Gina, is everything better? Did you like the magic thing all the way to the?
Did you see him learn a trick?
We worked so hard for that, just for you. Okay. What do you want to hear? What do you sing? What do you want to sing? What do you sing?
There's a request for you, actually.
Wow, how's that possible?
Or Each Day With You.
What do you want? Each day with you, or? Ooh, Tears I Cried. Now there's someone who really knows my music. Like, as in, I've never sung that ever. Only on ASAP. Years ago. You know who likes that song also? Is Eric Santos. He wants to sing that song, but I'm afraid to give him my -1 because not only will he use it, he will abuse it and sing it better than me and then claim it's his song. Like, let me think. Oh, yeah, this is the moment. Hello, Eric.
He does it so well, though, doesn't he? Amazing.
That's what I hate
Eric.
about these new singers now. I mean, of course, Eric has been there already, but still, I consider him new. They sing better than we do. That's a nice song. If you walked away from me today. You know that song?
Ronald.
Your dad knows that song.
Ronald was requesting other things too, Ronald. We're
What if
seeing
we
your...
fall in love? What if we fall in love? What if we fall in love? What if we fall? Who freaked out?
So, yeah, that's a good
Santino,
one.
Santino, relax. Just now. Okay, what are we gonna sing? I was supposed to be a guest in the Gary show, but
Didn't happen.
it's okay. Yun. Okay, let's
There
do
you
that.
go.
For Marie who? Irene Marie Toribio.
Toribio.
What a name. You should be a rapper. Damn. And it's hard
Good
to
one.
type with one finger, no? You can stay if you like. You can go. We're just here. It's like, this is what we do when we were kids, man. Just sing here. You know what I'm saying? Didn't I lower it?
Okay, guys, so with your Lala songs, by the way, while I have your attention, get it together, whatever you can do, like either a selfie, a cappella, you know, along to the music that you can
Oh, yeah.
you can look for online, and then you're going to email it to us, okay? Our email address to send.
We have an email address?
We have an email
It's
address.
just a jam session. How did you
I
become
know,
so
but
professional?
I want to
She's really
hear
taking
from
this
them.
seriously.
I
Can
am.
you tell?
You know what?
Gina, we've
I
created
am.
a monster.
I'm having fun. Aren't you?
Yeah.
Sing the Lala song and email
Gina.
whatever you have to this email address. It is quarantwinpower@gmail.com. quarantwinpower@gmail.com. Got it? We want to hear from you, okay? We're going to do something fun with everything you submit. So be
Oh, yeah.
creative, and we look
Yeah,
forward
next-
to hearing your La La La.
Give that to the techie girl, and she can
Okay.
flash it.
All
No,
right.
not now. Too late
Okay.
now.
Tomorrow.
Like, tomorrow. Well, we can start over again.
Twin Power
You want to start again? We can start from the
gmail
very beginning.
dot com.
Come with me, and you'll see. No?
What did you do?
This is from, for?
This is for who's requesting it?
Maria Taralofa Skumanaki. Maria Talofa Skubanaki. Kase Jr. The second, abbreviated.
Irene. This is for
Irene
you,
Marie
Irene.
Toribio. Toribio. Ay, mali. Wow, how I wish. That's a good one. That's a good one, Sana. Maybe we should try that for Gina. She likes that song. Gina, you want Overjoyed? As requested.
If I had to live my life without you near me, the days would all be empty. The nights would seem so long. With you, I see forever oh so clearly. I might have been in love before, but it never felt this strong. Our dreams are young and we both know they'll take us where we want to go. Hold me now, touch me now. I don't want to live without you. Sing it. Nothing changed my love for you. You want to know by now how much I love you. One thing you can be sure of, I'll never ask for more than your love. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You wanna know by now how much I love you. The world may change my whole life through, but nothing's gonna change my love for you. If the road ahead is not so easy, our love will lead the way for us, like a guiding star. I'll be there for you if you should need me. You don't have to change a thing. I love you just the way you are. So come with me and share the view. I'll help you see forever too. Hold me now, touch me now. I don't want to live without you. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You wanna know by now how much I love you. One thing you can be sure of, I'll never ask for more than your love. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You wanna know by now how much I love you. The world may change my whole life through, but nothing's gonna change my love for you.
I can play the guitar. Instrumental. What to do, what to do. Copycat.
Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You wanna know by now how much I love you. The world may change my whole life through, but nothing's gonna change my love for. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You wanna know by now how much I love you. One thing you can be sure of, I'll never ask for more than your love.
What?
Change my love for you.
The ending pala. Excited yung banda. What a nice band. Thank you. What did they want Overjoyed? Man, I haven't learned it yet. Angeli, you know
Gina
that
likes that
Gary
too.
and I are allergic to that song. If Gary's watching, I know he's not, but if he is, he knows that he's probably laughing right now. Anyway, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to jinx it. Let's try it. Why not? A nice -1. Billy also, no? Billy, you're the best. Ano ba? Thank you, because I would know how to find it. Shall we try it?
Let's try it.
Sing with me, Vic.
Okay.
I hope you have it, because I don't memorize that song. Here we
There
go.
it is.
Ready? We've never heard this -1 before. So, like in any karaoke party,
It's a jam
the
session.
more you
It's
drink, the better we sound. Thank you. Bow.
Gina,
Someone singing?
I've been building my castle of love just for you, though you never knew you were my reason. I've gone much too far for you now to say that I've got to throw my castle away over dreams I have picked out of earth that come true. Though you never knew it, 'cause of you I've been dreaming. The Sandman has come from too far away. You to say come back some other day. And don't you know the new good dreams, they do come true. For did my dreams come true when I looked at you? And maybe too if you would believe, you too might be overjoyed over love, over me. Over heart, I have painfully turned every stone just to find I had found what I've searched to discover. I've come much too far for me now to find the love that I sought can never be mine. And though you don't believe that they do come true. For did my dreams come true when I looked at you? And maybe too if you would believe, you too might be overjoyed over love, over me. And though you don't believe that they do
Wrong
come
words.
true. For did my
Go for it, Vicki. The wrong words. Go for
when
it.
I looked at you, and maybe too if you would believe, you too might be overjoyed over love, over me.
There's another. Even though it's improbable.
maybe
That improbable line wasn't there. It's in a. And though it's improbable.
It's a good one though.
That's a good song.
Good for practice.
We'll learn it. No, it's. You ever do that? Some people can do that. They make that sound of the water drop. That's another one, nice one for tonight. I give in to the feeling.
Angela. Okay, I'm gonna write that one down.
Angela Bofield.
Hi,
Boy,
Liberty.
we're gonna-
Liberty, look at all the applause.
We're going to have so many requests, and then the quarantine is over. What happens then?
I know. My career is over.
It's a career if you're getting paid.
It's kinareer.
Yeah,
Kinareer.
kinareer.
Cheap, free. Okay, then.
Okay,
I
come
keep
on.
on singing. Okay,
That's the whole reason why we're here, is just
Right?
to sing for
This is
you,
for
keep you company.
fun.
Again, we're not poking fun at anything that's going on out in the world. Please don't take this the wrong way. Some people will try to find Why are you guys so happy and chummy? People are dying out there. There's a virus. There's an enemy out there. We don't know what that enemy looks like. We can't defeat this enemy. We're looking for a vaccine to make this all go away. And here we are having a good time trying to look happy. And well, we really are happy. We're happy to be with each other. We're happy that we're alive. And so should you be. That's why we are doing what we do, so that we are able to bring a little joy through laughter and song. Again, not to ignore what's going on outside. It's really, really, this is for real. What's happening is for real, and it's happening to the whole world. No one is exempted from this. No one is favored more than the other. No one started this, and no one should be stereotyped, or there should be no prejudice in the world because of this. We're all in this together. So for as long as there's a lockdown and a quarantine, we'll be here for you, just for a little comfort,
Just to
maybe.
cushion the blow a little
Little
bit,
music,
just a little
maybe. Would you like to sing, Sista?
Bro,
Ooh, finding out, Vicky, that's you.
okay.
Finding out the hard way. F-I... You're not supposed to say it while you're doing it,
Tita
no?
Mari's online. Hi, Tita Mari. Good
Which
morning.
Mari?
Good evening.
Ojeda? Mr. O! You know what he wants me to sing? Oh, the shark bite, golden ladles. And that's the only 2 words I know, because it's really a hard song to
Ikaw.
sing.
Happy birthday to husband Edwin from Jeanette. They want to hear Ikaw. Happy birthday.
Can you sing this one?
Okay.
You do this original, right?
I can't take all the blame now, can I? It takes more than one to lose. Such a fine line that lies between but holds together. I turn to nights, I turn to time. Whoa, whoa, and I'm finding out the hard way. It's gonna take some tears, a little bit of heartache. We're like islands in the stream, watching all our dreams start to fade, fading away. A moment's gone is gone forever. It's like water through your hands, and you spin the wheel of misfortune, watching the time we live in love. Whoa, whoa, and I'm finding out the hard way. It's gonna take some tears, a little bit of heartache. We're like islands in the stream, watching all our dreams start to fade, fading away. I keep reaching out, come up empty-handed. When did I let you down? When did I leave you stranded? And I'm finding out the hard way. It's gonna take some tears, a little bit of heartache. We're like islands in the stream, watching all our dreams start to fade, fading away. Ooh, and I'm finding out the hard way. It's gonna take some tears, a little bit of heartache. We're like islands in the stream, watching all our dreams start to fade, fading away, start to fade, fading away, start to fade, fading away. that cracked note, it was fine.
Well, you didn't have to say that. I try not to laugh
I was
because if I
gonna
laugh, we're gonna
I
lose
was gonna
it.
look at him and laugh.
So I looked away. I said, I think
I
I'll
was
get
like,
some
okay,
water.
Okay.
This
Oh,
is
look
hard,
at the
huh?
time.
25, 3 hour. Well, last night was 4 hours, though, right?
You started at 8 o'clock.
I know. And
you
because of there was a sound issue, I think I overdid it. I was pushing too
didn't- he
much.
was challenged.
Because here we're having such a great time with the Jaime Godinez sound check sound and the Shacks with your special effects. Thank you for your
Thank
great
you.
editing, Gina, for your patience and your ideas, and everybody involved. We're having a good time and we're busy. We're always busy. We want to be busy. Oh yeah, I forgot to write those letters. How busy is that? But I'll get on that. But yeah, they want to hear the song we did with Louis,
Ooh, lately.
maybe with a better sound.
By Stevie Wonder.
It was
Which one?
it was a technical thing with the signal, right? Something to do with the whole Skype thing with.
Two different things streaming at the same
Yeah.
time, Skype and Facebook, and then he had another thing going on. So
So I sounded like a robot. So Vicki, why don't we try the song that Louis and I wrote a long time ago? I think it's really. Can you do that now?
let's try it.
It's a song that Louis and I wrote years ago, and I'm still trying to remember what was the. I mean, of all the
What was the
many
situation
calamities
then?
that we've gone through, this whole world. I mean, I think this. I don't know if it was 9/11 or, but I think the song is a timely song for now, and I would like to share it with you. It's a song that Louis and I wrote many years ago. So let's give this a little audition. Ready?
Ready? I know, I hope. Let's see. Ha ha ha. Gina's laughing with us. Sorry, Jeans. Ay, ay, ay.
Okay. Who said that?
Okay, sister. Oh, Liberty. Simply amazing. They love that.
This the one?
To sing it
no,
again.
this the wrong one. Here we go. Let's give this a shot. Here we go.
I always dreamed of a place that time can't erase. Now I look toward the sky, wondering why the sun won't smile without you.
Girl, look into your heart. There's a light that shines toward tomorrow.
Why do we have to let dreams grow? Does anyone really care anymore?
Why don't we give the world a chance to live again? And fill the skies with hope and happiness. In the end, we'll know that love's the answer to the children's prayers everywhere. Let's give them all tomorrow they deserve. Why don't we give the world the chance to live again? Let the birds soar as high as they can fly, and then in the end we'll know the earth she needs us. Hear her crying everywhere. Yeah. Give the world a chance to live again. I also dream of a place that time can erase. Now I look toward the sky, wondering why the sun won't shine without you.
I believe with all my heart that there's a light to shine toward tomorrow.
But why do we have to let dreams go? Does anyone really care
anymore. Why don't we give the world a chance to live again and fill the skies with love and hope and happiness? In the end, we'll know that love's the answer to the children's prayers everywhere. Let's give them a tomorrow they deserve. Why don't we give the world a chance to live again? Let the birds soar as high as they can fly, and then in the end we'll know the earth she needs us. Hear her crying everywhere. Give the world a chance to live again. We've got to find a way to put it all together.
Can you save the earth today?
Let it live forever. In the end, we'll know that love's the answer to the children's prayers everywhere. Let's give them a tomorrow they deserve. Give the world a chance to live again. Let the birds soar as high as they can fly, and then in the end we'll know the earth that needs us. Hear crying everywhere. Give the world a chance to live again.
Thank you, Louis, for that song. And Ginny, thank you for that request. That means somebody was watching. Louis and I made over 160-something thousand last night. Was it last night? Bainihan Musikahan. And we should do more. And a lot of other singers have been volunteering to give their time and their talents to make money for the less fortunate. To our brothers and sisters, we don't even know who they are, but we need to help them. Trust me. The Bainihan Musikan is they have great victory stories. I wish I had them here in front of me to read to you, to show you that so many families have benefited from this fundraiser. And
awesome.
there are so many fundraisers out there. I urge every singer, every artist out there, don't say no. This is the least. Where are we going? We're not doing anything.
Whatever we can do.
This is the least we can do
to
right
help.
here in our own home. Give out a song. Maybe it'll encourage people to give. And the ones we should encourage the most are the frontliners, because they're the ones in the line of fire while we are protected by the four walls and the roof ahead of us, on top of us. So it's very easy. Your part is really easy. I know that we're hearing stories, even people closer to home, of the lives lost and people suffering and going through this whole coronavirus all on their own. And some of them, they have to keep themselves away from their family. So, and even when the time comes and let's say someone does not survive, we can't even see that person for one last time.
Right.
The
It's
rules
so
have
sad.
changed. So let's make things easier. Let's really flatten the curve. Is that what they say?
Flatten the curve.
Flatten the curve and give our health heroes their space. At the same time, give them our prayers and support.
Yes.
Okay? Vicki, what's up? What are the requests? How about you, beautiful? Yeah, is it? We can do that now.
Which one?
For Faye.
Yeah.
Faye Palafox and her family again. The head nurse in PGH that lost her life to the coronavirus, to COVID-19. Dedicated to Faye, Ken, and
The Palafox
the
family.
Palafox family. Oh, did I say Philofox? It's Palafox.
Yes.
In memory of Faye. And Anos asked me to sing this song, Twinkie. And
Okay,
this is a
Twinks.
fitting song for a hero we lost, the head nurse of PGH, Faye Palafox. Who can say for certain
I feel you all around me, your memory so clear. Deep in the stillness, I can hear you speak. You're still an inspiration. Can it be that you are mine forever, love? And you're watching over me from up above. Fly me up to where you are, beyond the distant star. I wish upon tonight to see you smile, if only for a while, to know you're there. A breath away is not far to where you are. Are you gently sleeping here inside my dreams? And isn't faith believing all power can be seen? As my heart holds you just one beat away, I cherish all you gave me every day. 'Cause you are mine forever, love, watching me from up above. And I believe that angels breathe, and that love will live on and never leave. Fly me up to where you are, beyond the distant star. I wish upon tonight to see you smile, if only for a while, to know you're there. A breath away is not far to where you are. I know you're there. A breath away is not far to where you are.
The whole staff and PGH, they're missing you. Faye, and also from San Agustin. Classmates from San Agustin, they're all watching, making sure that we all remember Faye Palafox. She served us well. She's our hero. God bless her soul. All right, what do you want to sing, Victoria? And also, let's remember Gary's mom, who passed away a year. Is it a year? A year ago today. That song is also for her.
Mamita.
Mamita, we miss you. We love you. And you're still with us, I know, right here. Yes. You can do whatever you want, Victoria, because that's what this is. It's a jam session.
This was requested a few days ago for you.
Oh, really? Is that where you? Because I love this song. Oh, yeah. Hit the piano, come on. He's the piano man. Oh.
When I find myself watching the time, I never think about all the funny things you say. I feel like it's dead. Where is it leading me now? I turn around. the door, I can feel your emotion. It's pulling me back to love you. I know, caught up in the middle, I cry just a little when I think of letting go. Oh no, gave up on the riddle, I cry just a little when he plays piano in the dark. He holds me close like a thief of the heart. He plays a melody born to tear me all apart. The silence is broken and no words are spoken, but oh, just as I walk to the door, I can feel your emotion. It's pulling me back to love you. I know, caught up in the middle, I cry just a little when I think of letting go. Oh no, gave up on the riddle, I cry just a little when he plays piano in the dark. The silence is broken, no words are spoken, but oh, just as I walk to the door, I can feel your emotion. It's pulling me back to love you. I know, caught up in the middle, I cry just a little when I think of letting go. Oh no, caught up in the riddle, I cry just a little. I cry, I know, caught up in the middle, I cry just a little when I think of letting go. Oh no, gave up on the riddle, I cry just a little when he plays piano in the dark. That's actually, I love that song.
Sorry, too loud. Hey, you know what Mamita's favorite song was? I mean, of mine. Every volume, she has all the volumes of her sons, of Gary's, lineup of songs. But Mamita had one favorite song of mine. I think I want to sing it on her 1 year anniversary. We miss you. We love you.
For Mamita
Yeah. Let's see. Is this the one? Yeah.
and the
Oh,
Valenciano
ikaw pangarap.
family.
Ikaw pangarap. This is for you, Mamita, in memory of Mamita. Makilala ka, buhay ko'y biglang nag-iba. Kay saya ng bawat sandali, kailan may hindi pagpapalit. Ikaw ang aking kiniling, at sa habang buhay ay makapiling. Ngunit mahal, ikaw ay nasaan?
Aking minimithi ay ikaw lamang. Ikaw ang aking pangarap. Ikaw ang sagot sa aking dasal. Puso ko ay inaalay, pagkat minamahal kitang tunay. Ikaw ang aking pag-ibig, ang nagbibigay kulay sa aking daigdig. Wala nang nanaisin pa kung magpakailanman ay kasama ka. Ngunit mahal, ikaw ay nasaan? Aking minimithi ay ikaw lamang. Ikaw lamang. Oh, ikaw ang aking pangarap. Ikaw ang sagot sa aking dasal. Puso ko ay inaalay, pagkat minamahal kitang tunay. Ikaw ang aking pag-ibig, ang nagbibigay kulay sa aking daigdig. Wala nang nanaisip pa kung magpakailanman ay kasama ka. Ikaw ang pangarap. Ikaw ang aking pangarap. Love you, Mamita. Come on, Victoria. Sing me a song because my voice is not long. Beth is watching? Ate Beth. Finally, we've been trying. How about Ate Teo also? Tell them to watch. We can bring music into their homes. Home. Home.
E.T. phone home.
Home. This one. Home. 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 Who wants she? Marie, let's try it because I haven't learned it yet, but she's asked for this for 2 nights already.
Yeah.
Just stay here, don't leave.
Okay, I'll see.
Then sing. Let's try. Let's see if I can do this one. I've not sung this forever. The first time I sang this was when I recorded it, like 7 years ago or something. Let's try it. She may be the face I can't forget, a trace of pleasure or regret, maybe my treasure or the price I have to pay. She may be the song that summer sings, maybe the chill that autumn brings, maybe 100 different things within a measure of a day. She may be the beauty or the beast, maybe the famine or the feast, may turn each day into a heaven or a hell. She may be the mirror of my dreams, a smile reflected in a stream. She may not be what she may seem inside her shell. Instrumental, do not sing. You're supposed to shut up when don't sing. You mustn't sing in the if you sing and do a lot of other things. Don't sing in an instrumental song. You must continue forever long. Here we go. She who always seems so happy in a crowd, whose eyes can be so private and so proud. No one's allowed to see them when they cry. She may be the love that cannot hope to last. Maybe to me from shadows in the past that I remember till the day I die. She may be the reason I survive, the why and wherefore I'm alive, the one I'll care for through the rough and ready years. Me, I'll take her laughter and her tears and make them all my souvenirs. For where she goes, I've got to be. The meaning of my life is she. For the birthday of Tessie Dimayuga, I will Dimayuga it better tomorrow. Sorry. I suck at this DJ thing. The red one.
You're doing pretty well, Mark.
It's
You're
hard to
doing
sing.
very well.
You know, I don't think I'll be able to do a show anymore without having you here and you there, whispering, so-and-so said this. And I don't think I'll be able to sing without a comment or a request. It's going to be hard for us. I'm wondering how Gary's going to do it tomorrow and Sunday. Of course, he's going to do all his hits. Thanks, Charles. You're so sweet.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
nice.
So sweet. Come on, you naman.
Okay,
Thought of something.
let's see.
Hope you're all having a good time. Boy, the time is just flying. See, when we do things like this, the time just flies. And that's exactly what our purpose is, to make time fly for you. And then maybe one day, not that it's a good thing, you may not see our faces again on this little screen. Because the lockdown will be unlocked.
That will be good news.
The
though.
quarantine will be finished. And that means we're all free to go back to our lives with a better attitude, with a better attack at life, with more passion. You work, I'm sure all of you work, some of you are working in the house like we are, but like, writing songs and so. But to be able to, relearn your work, reconnect, like as a composer with lyrics and songs and being able to sing every night. Usually I sing once a week, unless I have a concert or something. But to be able to go back to the world and give them a better you, the new and improved you, that's the best. Which one is this?
For all you've done.
Yes.
Said how nice your voice though. She didn't know you sang.
Me? Thank you.
That definitely
Auntie
wasn't
Beth.
for me.
Thank you so much.
This is the one, right?
We're going to sing a song right now to give thanks to the one who's responsible, the real guy.
But we have with her, right? Here, this one. This one?
Okay, are we ready?
Do it.
Here we go. Come on, Sandy, sing with me. My Savior, Redeemer, lifted me from the miry clay. Almighty, forever, I will never be the same, 'cause you came near. From the everlasting to the world we lived, the Father's only Son. You lived and you died, you rose again on high. You opened the way for the world to live again. Hallelujah, for all you've done. My Savior, Redeemer, lifted me from the miry clay. Almighty, forever, I will never be the same, 'cause you came near. open the way for the world to live again. Hallelujah, for all you've done. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Cause you came near from the everlasting to the world we live, the Father's only Son. Cause you came near from the everlasting to the world we live, the Father's only Son. And you lived and you died, you rose again on high. You opened the way for the world to live again. Hallelujah, for all you've done. You lived and you died, you rose again on high. You opened the way for the world to live again. Hallelujah, for all you've done. Hallelujah, for all you've done. Hallelujah, for all you've done.
That was nice. Thank you also to Sandy for singing for the backup there. That was awesome.
Sandy. I love it when she's back there. I miss my praise and worship team.
That's right. I'm sure a lot of churches are missing their praise and worship teams at this particular time.
Yes.
Even church in general. We got to bring church to the church must go on line.
Online.
Church must go on line.
Line.
Church must go on line.
Thank God for church online. Absolutely, you know.
Well,
We're all
church is supposed
turning
to
to
be-
prayer, which is great.
You know, you're not supposed to go to church to find God. God is in you. God is in your house. So this is
right.
your church, right?
Amen. Amen.
It doesn't really have to be an actual structure that says church,
You're right.
right?
Absolutely.
That's true. This is your church.
God is right here.
That's right. That's why you should sing in your dining room too.
Come on, join us.
I don't think we'll ever have another meal here. I think Mom is real upset because we really messed up this. But we have the dogs here. The dogs are never allowed
That's
in
it.
the
This
dining
is-
room.
this
that's
is
what,
it.
That's what's
This
called
is our workplace
quarantine.
now, yep.
And let's not forget all the other people who don't have what we have, who are also quarantined. And imagine the roof they're under and the walls that are surrounding them. We have to think about those people who don't have. And you know, we can joke all we want, but it's not something that we should take lightly, that the
No.
people around us, and sometimes even just right next door to us, right? They may not, you not even know it, but your neighbor is in need. It could even be emotional, could be, it doesn't have to be financial.
Right.
But
to
we have
make
to
a
think
call,
about other
keep
people.
somebody company, pass on your kindness somehow, and inspire them to stick with it and believe that things will
Oh, I
be
gotta get that.
well.
Yes, it will. And someone's requesting this song.
Okay.
Thanks, sorry. You ain't crazy, I ain't gonna lie anymore. But what you're feeling, there's a reason for. Now I wanna do right. Oh, I gotta do right. Renee, sing with me. Do I love you, girl? You know I'm trying. You sang back up here too. But what you're after, you can't find in my eyes. I'm a wanna do right. Ted Benito from Los Angeles.
Darling, tell the truth. Don't turn away from this one last chance to touch each other's hearts. Does anything last forever? I don't know. Maybe we need the end. Tell me, oh, how can we go on together now that we've grown apart? Well, the only way to start is heart to heart. Oh, come on.
Rene Martinez, I will do your request tomorrow. I have to relearn it. Here we go. One by one, we're collecting lies. If you can't give love, you give alibis. Now I wanna do right. This time I got to do right.
I don't wanna leave, I don't wanna say goodbye. Sooner or later, honey, there comes a time, mama, when you gotta do right. Come on, come on. Darling, tell the truth. Don't turn away from this one last chance to touch each other's hearts. Does anything last forever? I don't know. Maybe we need the end. Tell me, oh, how can we go on together now that we've grown apart? Well, the only way to start is heart to heart. So torn apart.
Need a little more loving in my heart.
People say that love will grow.
So how was I to know love that's come through years and years can find a way back home anymore?
Darling, tell me the truth. Don't turn away. This is our final chance to touch each other's hearts. Does anything last forever? I don't know. Maybe we need the end.
Tell me,
Oh, how can we go on together now that we've grown apart?
well, the only way to start is
Heart to heart. Does anything last forever? I don't know. Maybe we need the end.
Tell me,
Oh, how can we go on together now that we've grown apart?
well, the
Only way to start
is hard to
Only way to start is hard.
Yeah. Thank you for a requested song. Kenny Loggins.
Hi, Jean. Jean. Go cinco.
Hi,
Nice to
Jean.
see you.
Also, Jean Jasmine, half a day all the way in Guam.
Nice.
Hope you guys are okay there too. We don't hear anything about Guam though, right? I haven't.
Not here.
That's a good thing, right? Hope you and the family are good.
They say no news is good news.
Yeah, kind
No
of like.
news is good news.
There's a lot of requesting over there.
No, I love it.
Some of
Hey,
these songs
Martin,
we'll have to
remember,
do tomorrow.
that's my favorite song, Elizabeth Says.
Who's Elizabeth?
Del Rosario.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Oh,
that's-
so sorry. Hi,
Elizabeth is
Ate
Ate Beth.
So formal.
Ikaw ang aking pangarap. Is your favorite? Oh, we should sing it one time. Next time we'll karaoke when all of this is over. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
they love to. Come on, sing a song, Vic. Ate Beth wants to hear you. Why don't you sing a song that Ate Beth would sing, like "You've Gotta."
Okay, let's do that. Ate Beth.
She would sing this
That's
song.
right, she sings. I remember.
She would sing it, yeah. I think she would.
Okay. Guys, everybody okay? When you're down and troubled and you need a helping hand and nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got a friend. If the skies above you grows dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind should begin to blow, keep your head together and call my name aloud. Soon you'll hear me knocking upon your door. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh, baby, see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, now all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now ain't it good to know that you've got a friend when people can be so cold? They'll hurt you and desert you and take your soul if you let them. Oh, baby, don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, now all you've gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got a friend. You've got a friend. Ain't it good to know you've got a friend? Oh, baby, you've got a friend.
Maybe Beth would sing something like this. couldn't find nearness of you, so maybe you like this one, Beth. Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fears and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just That's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Mamita liked that song too, according to Anjali. Yes, so we still have some time with you for as long as this quarantine lasts. So, and then the request, we have them written down here. Julie wants Road of Our Lives. Rene Martinez, what's on the other side, and his family's watching. Vicki, the red. Yeah, and yeah, the red. Okay. And Make It With You, Mommy Chu.
Mommy Chu.
Mommy Chu. Mommy Chu.
Tears in Heaven.
And then, ano,
Ronald wants.
is this Marlon?
I'm not sure what Old Photographs is, but Jeanette keeps on.
A certain Malu wants My Way and Let Me Try Again. These are all the songs that were popular before quarantine. Way
long
before.
ago. But let's bring them back.
Everybody
'cause we
wants to go
must.
back to a time when things were happier and more sure, you know. I mean, there was ever a time that everything was sure. We never knew this was going to happen to us. Anything else you want to sing that you have a request for?
There was a request for greatest
Greatest Love
Greatest
Affair.
Love Affair.
Okay. I think it's the one, no? Yeah. Let's try this. As requested. We've seen the broken hearted, new love started, and then fades away.
Will love run out of energy somewhere along the way?
Oh, but lady, no lessons we have learned for us. We made it.
far behind. It's been a lifelong love song with every lyric saying that we're still number one. And now composed, our love has grown, and we have turned the prayer into the greatest love affair of them all. And now we both should cherish the treasures at the rainbow's end.
The game is finally over. I knew that we would win.
Oh, but lady, the lessons we have learned have helped us make it. The mountains we have climbed are far behind. It's been a lifelong love song with every lyric saying that we're still number one. And now composed, our love has grown, and we have turned the prayer into the greatest love affair of them all. From now on it will be easy, so easy for you and I. We found the purpose and the reason. The need is on inside. It's been a lifelong love song with every lyric saying that we're still number one. And now composed, our love has grown, and we have turned the prayer into the greatest love affair of them all. It's been a lifelong love song with every lyric saying that we're still number one. And now composed, our love has grown, and we have turned the prayer into the greatest love affair of them all. Thank you for your request. You all have a good night tonight. We hope so. We hope we've made it a little bit easier for you to continue this quarantine starting tomorrow. We start a whole new weekend in this quarantine. And we thank you that you allow us into your homes and let us sing. Even if we don't know the song, we're going to sing it and laugh at ourselves, but not laugh at what's going on outside. Remember, it's serious what's happening, but we're all in this together, and we truly believe in all of you and that we are behind you and we are with you side by side too.
Yes.
So, Vic, I will end with that.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Quarantine Twin. Tomorrow again. And every day until this is over. You are the song playing so softly in my heart. I reach for you. You seem so near, yet so far. I hope and I pray you'll be with us every day. I know down inside You are mine and I'm yours. True love, or am I dreaming? Sing it. How can I, each time I try to say goodbye, you were there. You look my way, I touch the sky. We can share tomorrow and forevermore. I'll be there to love you so. Maybe we can last until forever. I know that we can make it through with you in my heart and my soul. You are my soul. We can share tomorrow and forevermore. I'll be there to love you so. Sing it. We can do this. Believe it. Now, while we're here alone and all is said and done, now I can let you know, because of all you show, I've grown enough to tell you, you'll always be inside of me. How many roads have gone by, so many words left unspoken. I needed to be by your side, if only you hold it forever in my heart.
Can I, each time I try to say
Forever
goodbye,
we will
you
be.
are the song playing so softly in my
Even
heart.
when I'm gone,
You look my way, I touch the
you'll be
sky.
hearing me. I dreamed that you were gone, and I cried out trying to find you. I begged the dream to fade away and please awaken me. But I took a hold of my heart and left me with no one to follow. The love that I lost to the dark, I will always remember. Forever in my heart. Forever we will be. And all that when I'm gone, you'll be hearing me, yeah. Forever in my life, I always thought I'd be, Lord, I'd be yours. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow. God is with us.